Carefully open your boxes and check the contents. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the machine and parts. Your Imprintor pad printing machine has been shipped to you fully assembled and equipped with the P121 rectangle pad and the F108 translucent pen with grip product holder. Your custom plate is installed on the rectangular table area of the machine, all set up and ready to begin imprinting. You will need the bottle of starter black ink and starter multi-purpose thinner to begin printing on the 25 free pens. Begin by adding 50 drops of starter multi-purpose thinner to the bottle of starter black ink. Shake this mixture vigorously. Add an additional 50 drops of thinner to the black ink bottle and shake vigorously once again. It is very important that the ink be mixed thoroughly before pouring it into the ink cup. The ink and thinner combination will be the consistency of syrup after mixing. Pour all of your ink into the ink cup and insert the rubber cup stopper. Begin imprinting your pens by placing a pen on the pre-mounted pen product holder. The pen's point should be facing to the left and the pen clip facing downward. Be sure to slide the pen so the clip catches on the stop in the middle of the pen product holder. Pull the slide arm lever back and forth until the print image on the printing plate is covered with ink. This is referred to as inking the plate. Pull the side arm lever all the way forward, which leaves the inked image on your printing plate directly under the printing pad. Pull down the imprinter handle until it stops to ink the image onto the printing pad. After you make full contact with the inked image, lift the handle to its upright position. Next, push back the side arm lever so the pen is positioned directly under the printing pad. Pull the imprinter handle all the way down until it stops. This transfers the inked image to your pen. Lift the imprinter handle to its upright position and remove your imprinted product. Be careful not to touch the freshly imprinted area until it's dry, generally after just a few seconds. It's recommended that you allow additional drying time before handling the product for a long-lasting imprint. During the imprinting process, the ink dries very quickly on your plate and printing pad. You must ink your pad and print quickly to avoid the drying of ink. If this happens, gently wipe the ink from the plate using thinner applied to a cotton wipe. To clean the printing pad, quickly dab the printing pad with the sticky side of the adhesive tape included with your imprinter. Continue the imprinting process on the remaining product. Congratulations! You now have the power of custom imprinting right in your hands. Remember to refer to your imprinter manual for detailed help or call your imprinter representative. To use your ArtMaker software, please be sure your computer meets the following minimum specifications. To install the software, insert the CD-ROM into your CD-ROM drive. The on-screen instructions will guide you through the installation. Open the program by clicking on the Start button, then All Programs, then Imprintor ArtMaker. Choose your template by clicking on the down arrow to display item numbers and products. Select H108 pen from the list and click on Open. This will display the product template and imprint area. Choose Insert from the toolbar at the top of the screen. You can select text, image, or scanned image. For our example, we will use text. When text is selected, a screen appears that enables you to type in the Enter Text box. Change font types by clicking on the ABC button below the line where you typed your text. All available font styles and sizes display in the drop-down list. Center your text and adjust the size to fit inside the imprint area. Select File from the toolbar and select Print. When the window appears with your print options, select Advanced or Printer Settings. Always choose High Quality and Photoglossy paper. Select to print in reverse. If your printer does not show this option, please refer to the instruction booklet for more details. Once you have chosen the correct settings, load your acetate film in the printer. Print on the textured side of the acetate for inkjet printers or on either side for laser printers. Once your film is printed, cut out the template from the sheet. Using scissors, follow the outlined box and cut just inside the black lines. This makes the acetate film slightly smaller than the printing plate. Now, let's proceed to the next step. After printing your artwork using the ArtMaker software, follow these instructions to burn your plate. Begin by peeling the protective film from the printing plate. Position the crossmark circles of the clear film acetate over the holes on the printing plate, with the inked part of the acetate closest to the plate. You should be able to read the image from left to right. It should no longer appear in reverse. Secure the printing plate and clear film acetate together with a piece of small tape at the end. This ensures that the crossmark circles remain properly aligned. It is very important that you line up the crossmark circles exactly with the printing plate holes. If not aligned, your imprint may appear crooked or off-center on your product when printed. Lay the printing plate with the clear film acetate side face down into the recessed area of the plate maker. The imprint should be face down with the holes at the top of the glass area. Top is marked on the light box. Place the weighted lid on top of the plate maker, turn on the light, and expose or burn for 90 seconds. Turn off the light and remove the clear film acetate and printing plate. Remove the screen from the white envelope marked Screen Enclosed. Place the screen on the glass of the plate maker with the dot side facing the glass. Lay the printing plate on top of the screen with the two holes at the top and the image side face down into the recessed area of the plate maker. Place the weighted lid on top, turn on the light, and expose or burn for 45 seconds. Turn off the light and remove the printing plate and screen. Put the screen back in the protective envelope for safekeeping. You will be using this same screen each time you make a plate, as long as it is kept in good condition. Put on a pair of latex gloves supplied with your Imprintor Professional set, and pour all 4 bottles of the D201 developer into the plastic wash basin. Place the printing plate, imprint side up, into the wash basin. With the printing plate submerged in the developer, use a soft cotton wipe and slowly but firmly rub developer over the entire imprinted side of the printing plate. Use a circular motion with the firmness of polishing a car or washing windows during the rubbing process. You will be removing all residues from the entire plate as well as within the imprint area. Rub for approximately 40 seconds, giving the same amount of attention to the entire image area. After removing the printing plate from the developer wash basin, rinse the plate for 15 seconds under cold running water or in a cold bath. This removes the developer solution from your plate. Gently pat the printing plate dry with a soft cotton wipe. The developer can be reused if kept sealed in the wash basin. Remove the cotton wipe from the wash basin to avoid absorption. Now place the printing plate with the holes at the top and the image side down back into the recessed area of the plate maker. Place the weighted lid on top, turn on the light, and expose or burn the printing plate for 60 seconds. Turn off the light and remove the printing plate. Your printing plate is now ready to use. The following instructions illustrate the steps necessary to assemble the plate, ink cup, printing pad, product holder, and pad pressure adjustments. We are using the H108 pens in this example. Please refer to your instruction manual for detailed instructions on printing other items. Lay your printing plate on the imprinter with the imprinted side up. Line up the two holes on the plate with the holes on the table of the machine. Insert the two pins to hold the plate in place. With the side arm lever pulled all the way forward, place the ink cup on the top of the plate and screw the ink cup bolt down until it stops. The end of the bolt should line up with the indentation in the top of the ink cup. If necessary, adjust the angle bracket so it is approximately 3/4 of an inch below the height of the table. Make sure the angle bracket bolts are tightened securely. Install the product holder into the center hole on top of the angle bracket. Secure with the included nut. Now install your printing pad. Screw on the printing pad and align it horizontally. Secure it in place with the lock nut. To obtain the best results, the pad pressure must be tested and possibly adjusted. Begin by wiping a small amount of thinner on the imprint area of the printing plate. Pull the pad handle down until it stops, and release the handle to its upright position. For optimum printing, an area approximately 1/8 inch greater than the imprint area should appear as dry. Adjustments may be made with the pad stop screw. Lowering the pad stop screw will increase the pressure on the pad, while raising it will decrease it. Repeat the pad pressure test until the 1/8 inch dry area is achieved. Begin the ink preparation after you have set up your imprinter machine and installed your plate and ink cup. In our example, we use multi-purpose ink. For detailed instructions about specialty ink and flexible materials ink, please refer to your instruction booklet. The process of preparing ink involves the use of your ink scale. Install the scale on a firm, flat surface to ensure proper operation. Press the on key and wait about 10 seconds for point 0 to display. Be sure the scale is measuring in grams. If the scale reads pounds, ounces, hold the on key for 5 seconds and then release. Wait for the scale to read point 0. Place the mixing cup onto the platform, wait a few seconds for the reading to complete, then press the on key again to clear or tear the weight of the cup. The display will show two vertical dots 0 with the two dots blinking. For this example, pour 10 grams of ink into the mixing cup as it sits on the weight platform. Once you get to the desired weight, add 2 grams of thinner. Mix well with a stirrer. The ink should be the consistency of syrup when properly mixed. Now the ink is ready to add to your imprinter machine. Remove the rubber stopper from the ink cup and carefully add all of your prepared ink. Then replace the rubber stopper back in the ink cup. Before printing begins, you must ink the plate. This is done by moving the side arm lever back and forth until the print image on the printing plate is covered with ink. Your product is now ready for imprinting. Once you have inked the plate, Place your pen onto the product holder. The pen's point should be facing to the left, with the pen clip facing downward. Be sure to slide the pen so the clip catches on the stop in the middle of the pen product holder. Pull the side arm lever all the way forward, which will leave the inked image on your printing plate directly under the printing pad. Pull down the imprinter handle until it stops to transfer the inked image to the printing pad. After you make full contact with the inked image, lift the handle to its upright position. Next, push back the side arm lever so the pen is positioned directly under the printing pad. Pull the imprinter handle all the way down until it stops. This transfers the inked image to your pen. Lift the imprinter handle to its upright position and remove your imprinted product. Be careful not to touch the freshly imprinted area until it dries in a few seconds. Remember to allow additional drying time before handling the product for a long-lasting imprint. For best results, you should ink your pad and print quickly to avoid ink drying on your plate and printing pad. Gently wipe the ink from the plate with thinner applied to a cotton wipe if you notice inadequate product imprint. Re-ink the plate and continue the imprint process on your remaining product. Please refer to your instruction manual for tips on cleaning up and changing your printing plate. If you experience any problems with your imprint, see the troubleshooting guide in your instruction manual or call customer service at 866-663-8373.